Hello, everyone. I'm Kathy McBreen of the Spectrem Group. I wanted to update you on our coronavirus report that we just released in this past week. It's research that we did with investors with over $100,000 to $25 million of net worth that we performed this research immediately after the corona crash. So it was done in the first and second weeks of March. So even though with the volatile market we have today, it's not 100% up to date, it is pretty revealing of what people are thinking of today. And we're going to be doing the same research in April and in May. So if you subscribe to this research, you're able to get the research on an ongoing basis. And it's been really revealing about what people really think. So what did we find out? We found out, most importantly, that investors are really holding steady. It's not really the day-to-day average retail investor who's going in and buying and selling. It's actually the institutional investors who are making those decisions and are making the markets so volatile. When we asked investors, fewer than 10% have sold equities in the past few weeks, and 17% have actually purchased equities, and that actually goes up the wealthier that person is. We also find that only about half of investors indicate that they've lost some of their net worth. Very few have said that they've lost a significant amount of their net worth. And so that's a really important thing that keeps them focused on the future. A quarter believe the stock market is going to return to the places where it was at, like the really high highs. And a similar quarter believe it's going to return, at least be a lot higher than it is today before the end of the year. And another quarter thinks that it's going to continue to bounce around for eternity. And a smaller percentage think it's going to continue to go down. So we'll see what happens. But overall, investors are very calm about the future, even though the markets would indicate otherwise. The only one thing I would add is that about half of investors think that the whole coronavirus thing is being blown a little bit out of proportion. So that's something we need to keep in mind. And finally, the most important thing about financial advisors is about a third of investors have not heard from their financial advisor, and a lot of them reveal that they'd like to. So it might be time for you to be reaching out to your advisors. So attached to this email is a lot of information that you may find helpful and useful. And I think that it would be a great thing for you to subscribe to this research because it will be really helpful for you. Thanks again. This is Kathy McBreen. Thanks for watching.